Live from New York, the city whose landmarks are familiar all over the world center for shipping, transportation, communications, finance, fashions, and above all, entertainment. A city that pulsates always because of the millions of people who live here, work here, visit here. And in the heart of the metropolis, the great arena, Madison Square Garden, which has created and housed so many champions, and which is why tonight, from the Garden, the most enduring champion of them all, Frank Sinatra, comes to the entire Western Hemisphere live with the main event, Frank Sinatra in concert. Madison Square Garden, October 13, 1974. Jam-packed with 20,000 people plus. Just people from all walks of life. People who are young and people who are old. Here to see, here, pay homage to a man who has bridged 4 generations and somehow never found a gap. Hello again, everyone. I'm Howard Cosell, and I've been here so many times, and in a curious way, this event, live with the King of Entertainment, carries with it the breathless excitement and anticipation of a heavyweight championship fight. Celebrities are here in profusion, one after another. Rex Harrison, Professor Higgins, if you will. Carol Channing, hello, Dolly. Walter Cronkite, Mr. Believable. And, of course, the great romantic hero, Robert Redford. But here, coming through the same tunnel that so many champions have walked before, the great man, Frank Sinatra, who has the phrase, who has the control, who understands the composure, who knows what losing means, as so many have, who made the great comeback, who now stands still, enduringly, on top of the entertainment world. Ladies and gentlemen, from here on in, it's Frank Sinatra.
Gets hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater, doesn't come late. She'd never bother with anyone she'd hate. And that's why the lady is a tramp. Doesn't like dice games with barons and earls. Won't go to Harlem, dressed in ermine and pearls. Will not dish the dirt with the rest of those girls. And that's why this chick is a tramp. She loves the free, cool wind in her hair. Life without care. She's broke, but it's hope. Doesn't like California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She gets far too hungry, babe. Wait there for dinner at 8. She She adores the theater, however doesn't get there late. She'd never bother with someone she'd hate. That is why the lady is a tramp. Doesn't like dice games with barons and earls. Never makes a trip up to Harlem driving shiny Lincolns and Fords. She won't miss the dirt with the rest of those broads. That's why this chick is a tramp. She loves the free, fine, wild, knocked out, cuckoo, groovy wind in her hair. Nights without a care. She's broke, but it's open. She loves California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady, that is why the lady, that's why lady is a tramp. My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui. Then I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face. Well, you think Gene Kelly learned how to dance from me? I get no kick from champagne. Yeah, alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. Tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the perfume from Spain. Yeah, I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. However, I do get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see that you obviously you do not adore me. Some get a kick in a plane, flying too high with some chick in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to see that you obviously you do not adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some chick in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick. You give me a boot, I get a kick. Thank you. That's Cole Porter. Thank you. I'm happy to tell you that I'm delighted to be back in New York and being able to work here. I've had some of my greatest fights here. What happened? Well, come on in the hall. Don't stand outside. I said I was happy to be in New York and working for you, okay? In 10 seconds, we'll be back in action again, so we're going to have this thing happening, but don't despair. We got a lot of music for you tonight. A great performer and a fine songwriter. And a great arrangement by Don Costa. I know I said that I was leaving, but I just couldn't say goodbye. It was only self-deceiving to walk away from someone who means everything on earth to you. You learn with every lonely day. I've learned and now I'm back to say, let me try again. Let me try again. Think of all we had before. Let me try once more. We can have it all. You and I again. Please forgive me or I'll die. Let me try again. I was such a fool to doubt you, to try to go it all alone. There's no sense to life without you. Now all I do is just exist and think about the chance I've missed. You learn with every lonely day. I've learned and now I'm back to stay. Let me try again. Let me try again. Think of all we had before. Let me try once more. We can have it all. You and I. Or I'll die. Let me try again. Don Costa arrangement. Wonderful song. Great song. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the perfect time of the year and a perfect song. Autumn in New York. Why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York. It spells the thrill of first nighting. Shimmering clouds, glittering crowds in canyons of steel. They're making me feel I'm home. Yes, it's autumn in New York that brings a promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Lovers with empty hands all long for exotic lands. But autumn in New York, it's good to live it again. In New York. Thank you very much. Cole Porter in his shining hour, and Nelson Riddle at his best. Something we can never leave out. I have got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you are a part of me. I have got you under my skin. I've tried not to give in. I have said to myself, this affair, it ain't gonna move so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know damn well that I've got you under my skin. Sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of a warning voice comes in the night. It repeats, it repeats, it repeats, it repeats. Don't you know, you fool, you're never gonna win. Use your mentality. Wake up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yeah, hold on now. We're gonna wail at you. Put the lights on me. Go! sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice, comes in the night, it repeats how it yells in my ear. But you know, you fool, you got no way to win. Why not use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I got you under my skin, that old black magic. Yes, I got you under my skin. Anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of a warning voice, comes in the night, it repeats how it rings in my ear. But you know, you fool, you ain't never gonna win. Why don't you use your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin, that old black magic. Yes, I love you under my skin. Thank you very much. That's Nelson Riddle and Cole Porter. Now the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you're gonna go down there, you better beware of a cat named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy Brown, he's trouble, and he stands about 6'4". And all the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. The studs, they call him Czar. Yeah, he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Meanest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Leroy, he's a gambler, and he picks those fancy clothes. He likes to wave that great big diamond ring under everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 22 gun in his pocket for fun. Got the razor in the shoe. Yeah, he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Meanest cat in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Take me uptown now. Get it up there. About a week ago, Leroy shooting dice, and at the end of the bar was a chick named Morris. Man, she sure looked nice. He laid his eyes upon her. That's when the big scene began. And Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. Yeah, he's bad, bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest cat in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never felt so much love in one room in my whole life. Really, seriously. I should now like to sing. Can we please watch the feedback? Somebody. With your very kind permission, I would like to take the time to sing one of my favorite kinds of... Please, we've only got an hour. Please. Please. I'd like to sing one of my favorite kinds of song because I happen to be probably one of the last living live saloon singers. Aside from Tony Bennett and Drunky Dean, I'm the only other guy, I think. And I should like to do one of the finest songs of this type written by Matt Dennis with a glorious arrangement by Nelson Riddle. It's sad, it's poignant. It has to do with a fella whose chick split. She grabbed whatever money was laying around and all the grass, and she left him 5 gallons of muscatel. And after he grabbed all of that grape for about 5 or 6 days, he decided to go out among us. And he walks into a small bistro at about 2:30 in the morning. And I should like all of you to imagine all of us shrunken down into a small bar when this poor soul comes in, fractured out of his skull, and he's looking for somebody to talk to. He doesn't want any answers, he just wants to talk. And he nearly makes it, but not quite. Drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. And have fun, you happy people. The laugh and the drinks on me. I've been trying to think that love's not around. Still it's uncomfortably near. My poor old heart, it ain't gaining too much ground, because my angel eyes, she ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I tell you that my love's been misspent with angel eyes tonight. Drink up all of you people. Order anything that you see. Have fun, lots of fun, you lucky people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I guess I better run. The facts uncommonly clear. I'd like to find who's now the number one, and why my angel eyes, she ain't to hear. Excuse me while I disappear. It's a marvelous song. Matt Dennis and Nelson Little arrangement. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you something, I'm so proud of what's happening here tonight that I'm going to give myself a little reward. And this is it. This is it. It's really Geritol. No, not really. It's plain tea with a little honey in it. It really is. And if you believe that, I want to sell you 400,000 acres of swampland. It's Jersey, across the river, and then you got it made, you see? I have a lot of nice memories of New York City since I was a boy. Most of my work has been live here in New York, as tonight is. And I don't care how long you've been in this business, there's nothing like singing to live people, baby. It's great. Really great. It's home to me, actually. It has been for many, many years, because I started here, and I actually got started in this business by taking a 4-cent ferry ride across the Hudson River, and that's how the whole damn thing began, by the 4-cent ferry ride. But you know, you can't get in show business for 4 cents anymore. It costs a little more than that today. But 3, 4, 5, hoo-ha. Of course, back then I was a featherweight. Well, a couple of years and pizzas later, maybe you're looking at a middleweight champion of the world right now. It's a great place here. This marvelous building, too, I mean. I forget driving in here tonight and seeing the marquee. Sinatra, the main event. Now, that's class, boy. Of course, in the old days, they used to say, let's go see Bones at the Paramount. Oh, in those days, I had funny names. I had Ho Handle, No Hips, Skinny. Then I became Francis Albert. And then William B. made me the chairman of the board. And then came Old Blue Eyes is back. Or as they say in Australia, Old Big Mouth is back. Wait till I go back, they'll get theirs, boy. But I'll tell you, there's one name I got recently, I must share it with you. I'm so proud I'm just bursting. Grandpa is the name that I got. Really nice. Really nice. What is that? Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. Don Costa arrangement. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll be in my heart. I know that this is the beginning. Though I loved you for 1,000,000 years. But if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And though I know that this is heaven, how could so much love be inside you? You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. And you are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll be in my heart. 'Cause you are the sunshine of my life, of my life. Light my fire, baby, light my fire, light my fire, light my fire. I thank you, most gracious. This next song is quite personal to me, and I think it is to you. I'd like to take just a minute or two to tell you why it's a personal song to me, and should be to you. It's a song about this great, big, wonderful, imperfect country. We live in it. I say imperfect because if it were perfect, it wouldn't be any fun trying to fix it, trying to make it work better, trying to make sure that everybody gets a fair shake, and then some. My country is personal to me because my father, who wasn't born here, rest his soul, he made sure that I was born here. And he used to tell me when I was a kid that America was a land of dreams and a dreamland. Well, I don't know if our country fulfilled all of his dreams while he was alive, but tonight with all of us together for this hour, it sure fulfills my dreams. And to all of you in the country and all of you watching tonight, here's a song about a place we call home, probably the greatest nation ever to be put on this earth. What is America to me? A name, a map, or a flag I see. A certain word, democracy. What is America to me? The house I live in, a corner, a street, the grocer and the butcher, and the people that I meet, the children in the playground, the faces that I see, all races and religions. That's America to me. The place I work in, the worker by the howdy and the handshake, the air of feeling free, and the right to speak my mind out. That's America to me. The things I see about me, the big things and the small, the little corner newsstand or the house a mile tall, the wedding and the churchyard, the laughter and the tears, and the dream that's been a-growing for about 200 years. The place I live in, the street, the house, the room, the pavement of the city, or a garden all in bloom, the church, the school, the clubhouse, the million lights I see, but especially the people. Yes, especially the people. That's America to me. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you like that. I don't get a chance to sing it much. It's a fine piece of music. And with all of the problems we've had, and we've licked, and we'll have more problems, and we'll lick those, and it'll happen, but we'll keep beating the problems. We're that strong. And I just think that it's nice to live in this country, that's all. We got coming up for you an arrangement, a newly revised arrangement by Nelson Riddle of an old standard that I think you're gonna like. You're gonna like it. Watch him. Don't look at me, he's the guy with the clock. Jump on it. Again. My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of people too. People who, they smile at you, and each time I roam, Chicago is. It's calling me home, Chicago is. It makes me jump up and down. It's my kind of town. Hey! Chicago is my kind of razzmatazz, and it has all that jazz, and each time I leave Chicago is it's grabbing my sleeve. Chicago is a Wrigley building. Chicago is the Chicago Cubbies. Chicago is one town that will never let you down. It's mine, all of it is mine, my kind of town. Chicago, 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 my kind of town. Chicago. Thank you. That's Jimmy Van Heusen, Sammy Kahn, and Nelson Riddle arrangement. We will now do the national anthem, but you needn't rise. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll make it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, traveled each and every highway, more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I guess you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. And with it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up, then spit it out. I grew tall through it all and did it my way. I've loved, laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. But now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. No, no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words
love you dearly.
Thank you.